So guys, this is another Peugeot that is available for sale. Of course, from the front view you can tell the vehicle model and the make. Of course, I only deal with PSA vehicle, so it's very obvious. This is a Peugeot 407, and it's the phase 1. Phase 1 is 2004 to 2007 production. So this one is 2007. So there are some early 2008, late 2007 that has a phase 2 design. But this one is, I think, is in early 2007. So which makes sense. You can see here. Okay, let me start from here. Now it has a mixed interior. It's a leather interior all two, so it's mixed with it's a mixture black. Is it black or dark brown? I think it's like black. So black and brown, you know, everything is still intact. You can see half of the dashboard is guys, cream. Talking about cream, not brown. So it mixed with cream and black color. It's actually black. It's black. Yeah, it's black. So, or whatever, anyway. So it mixed with cream, and even the roof liner too is also cream. Alright, so likewise, the doormat, the rear doormat, the rear seat, what's it called? The headrest, they're all cream. There's the boot. The owner still have some stuffs here. Let's check out the spare. Okay, so this is the spare tire. Probably may have the jack somewhere here. Oh, okay. Maybe you may call the seller and find out if he's selling the car with jack. Okay, I can see the jack on the way here. Does it have a loader? Let's find out. Okay, doesn't have any CD loader. So okay, same thing with the other side. Every part of the car looks okay. I'm going to give you a brief history of what I know about this car. And so this car, sometime, was it 2017? No, it was 2017. I bought it for the owner. You know, he paid me to get a clean, non-abused Peugeot 407 for him. So I got this one for him, and I use it for 2 years now. So he decided to get another Peugeot car. So he wants to sell. And let's see the engine bay. From there you can tell which engine is there. Every door opens and shuts very well. Okay, alright. So yeah, this is it. This is a EW10A engine, and it's 2.0 liter, a maximum of about 143 horsepower. Of course, the transmission attached is AL4. So since I've already shown you guys interior, so there you see the gear lever. It's automatic gearbox, is AL4. And since this guy started using this car, even when I got the car for him, the transmission has never given any issue. At least he has never reported to me that he had any issue with the gearbox. The engine, I at the time of the purchase was weak, which I explained to him, and he was okay with it. So eventually he had the engine replaced. So the engine you have here now is a Tokumbo engine, you know, the one we call foreign use, but in Nigeria we call it Tokumbo engine. He replaced it, was it last, like 2 months ago or so, and ever since then he has been using total was 9005 W40. So the engine is well maintained. This car, since he bought the car, has never been abused. Of course, you know, if an abused car, I will not recommend it for anybody to buy. So it has never been abused electrically. Everything has been intact, you know. I think was the fan. I think the fan when I got the car was not factory. I later reverted to factory. I can't remember. But everything here has been okay, as you can see. Hopefully the video will show you very well. This is the BSM area, the transmission ECU, the engine ECU, everything here is intact, including the BSM. You know, this car, no, electrically, I'm very sure has been in good condition. And yeah, I've done some repairs, you know, like changing of maybe brake pads or something like that for the owner. Oh, since I forgot to show something. Alright, so I'll take this car for a drive and then explain more. So let's find out how the car moves, the transmission, the engine, and the rest. So we are now in the interior. From here, can you guys see the? Okay, let me switch it on. This is the mileage.
But you say no, carry the matter first. And know the talker, because we shall say around this time in school when they prepare to close.
The multifunction display works.
What happen? You say the 5 person wey dey road we talk say
so the multifunction display works.
Unfortunately,
the video is
English
actually
she no fit well,
normally,
but she sabi Hausa.
It's not. It's
And
just
thank
how
God say
camera
our
does.
lingua franca princess.
I think this
we sabi how many languages you sabi? Hausa. You calm down.
Radio
You
is
sabi Hausa.
audio.
You sabi Ibira. You sabi.
You know, so what else? Okay, the screen has started. It's now booted properly. That's the instrument panel. So we can see the mileage. It's 263,000. 263,000, and of course you can see this screen here works. Unlike most phones, when you see them, this one will have problem. This one works. It sounds very bright. So we're going out for a drive now. Let's see how the car moves, and then I'll say the rest. Okay, so I'm about to take the car for a drive now. So that while I'm driving, if I see anything or hear anything that worth mentioning, I'm going to mention. Of course, this is the key. Everything works. The remote works. You can see that. The mirrors, can see this one works very well. The external mirror folds and unfolds properly. You can see. So likewise, the boot, everything works with the remote, so you have no problem with the key. Though I'm not sure, I didn't ask the owner if he has 2 keys or only 1. Anyway, you can always find that. Probably if I will put it in the video description if it's only 1 key or not. The AC, yeah, it works very well. I actually asked him before I even started this video, so I'm going to test it now. Of course, when I got the car, it was working, so I still need to be sure. Because it's over 2 years now, so see, it starts very well. I'm going to test the AC. Yeah, this switch works very well. This center switch, I've checked it, almost all the windows worked when you control them from here. So, alright. Though I would say the check engine light is on, so probably I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 sensors fault, or I don't know. I didn't scan the car, so I'm just saying it for the fact. But find out why the check engine light. Maybe when I drive it, if it's something that is that bad, it will show in the drive. If not, it's probably oxygen sensor, or I don't know. I'm not here to inspect the car, you guys. So far, the reverse works very well. Steering, very okay. Very okay. It's not hard. Let's see the suspension. Okay. I'm hearing a noise. I think at the back. Let's switch this radio off. Okay. I think probably one of the shock absorber is bad. But I think at the back I can hear the noise. But the front, the suspension. Okay, I'm still driving the car anyway. I can check. But engine, the acceleration is okay. The gearbox selects well. I'm not actually going to highway now to drive the car or expressway to see how it goes, because I know the condition of the engine, the gearbox before now. So the brake, okay, very okay. It stops the stopping distance is okay. Right, of course I didn't check the reliable part of the brakes, like the brake pad or disc, to know the state of them. Those ones are things, of course, probably they are still okay. Like I said, I didn't check. But if you are buying a car, those are not that. Don't bother yourself about such miscellaneous. They're not that important, because you are expected to change them. Even if you buy them, and even if they are still good, they may fail. They may wear out the next 2-3 weeks, depending on how you drive. So that's why I don't bother about such ones. The AC shields well, and yeah, the guy tinted the glass. So if you don't like tint glasses, you can remove them when you buy. And though I'm not a fan of tint glasses, so even though it's okay, it has its advantages, you know. Keeps the car interior always not cold, but not too sunny. This car, he has never had any issue. He travels with it every now and then. At least I know this vehicle. It's not like I got the car, he took it, and the owner lives very far away from Abuja or something. No, he lives in Abuja with me, so I know the history to some extent. You know, so the repairs, some of the repairs, of course, not everything, but some of the repairs I was involved, some I was not. So at least I know about the engine, that when he eventually decided to change it, because like I told you guys, the engine was weak when he got the car. So but I still advise him to go ahead and make the purchase, as long as he's willing to change it. And since then, I decided to change it after, I think, is it 2-3 months ago. I can't remember. Or late last. No, I think it was early this year or late last year. I don't know. Maybe you explained that to you. I know it's not that long ago that he changed the engine. So, and another thing I need to mention is he, even from day one he got this car, he has been buying oil filter, original oil filter for me, or maybe put it in a different way. Since I started selling the oil filter for this particular engine, EW10A, that is the OEM, the main original, he has been buying it for him. So right now, even the one there is the original oil filter. So to tell you that he maintains this engine very well. The cooling system, everything is intact. Thermostat, at least to the best of my knowledge, the thermostat is there. The fan has always, like I said earlier, has always been factory, at least since I got the car for him. Like I said, I think it was bypassed. Then when I got the car for him, it was one of the first thing I did was to reverse it back to factory. Okay, yeah, I remember the engine was actually one of the reasons that caused the engine failure was the owner was using total was 5,000. That's 20W50, because even in the boot, the gallon, he had about 2 of the container of that was 5,000 inside this thing. So when I asked him before I made it, he said yes, that's the oil he was using. So, and also one of the other reasons that made the engine to fail, that because he hold on guys. So one of the reasons that made it to fail was also because he abused the cooling system by he removed the thermostat. Then he put the fan direct, bypass the factory setting to make the fan to be spinning constantly. So but when you got the car, even though I put the thermostat, I got the thermostat for him, put it for him, reverse the fan to factory, but the harm has already been done on the engine. So at some point, I think I remember I advised him then to start using what's it called? To start using was 5,000, because the engine is a little weak. So no point even using the recommended oil, which was 9,540. So now he's using this thing. I want to do something. I heard the noise now. I want to find out where that noise is coming from. It sounded as if it's from the way behind. Gearbox is L4. This, L4, it can be. So, well, I'm not a fan of it. So, I can't really say don't use or use or stuff like that. But, so if you're into automatics, L4 will serve you or will enjoy it. But for me, I'm not a fan. So, for now, the Gearbox, I'm leaving it. I think the noise had one sound when I was driving, and I don't know, it sounded as if one of the wheel bearing is weak. You know how wheel bearing behaves, makes one kind of random sound, something like that. Another thing worth mentioning, I can see the signal switch needs attention, probably may have to be replaced. It doesn't return. When I mean signal switch, I'm talking about the one we call, popularly in Nigeria, call it trafficator. So the switch is bad, I think. That's bad, like when you turn your steering, it doesn't return. For example, okay, it's on the right now, and okay, it has returned. I don't think it returns. Okay. See. Okay, you can see it doesn't return all the time. So it returns, but not all the time. So that one may need attention. Not a big deal. Sports mode works. On the gearbox. Okay. Okay, yeah, the sports mode works. So far, of course, it's not like everything on the car works 100%. Like I said, I didn't actually scan the car or check the car thoroughly well, like the way I do when I'm inspecting cars for people. But just because I know this car to some extent, so I can say some of the things I know. Of course, if you now want me to do a thorough inspection, there's a fee for that. But so far, I know the car has not been abused. In fact, the only inspection you asked me to do is just to know, like, the suspension. Because, like I said, I had some noise, and I know. Well, let's see, did it involve in an accident that I do not know. But I didn't check the chassis and the rest to see how good they are and all that. So, but it didn't show me any sign that it has an accident that has to do with that affected the stability of the car in motion. But of course, I didn't take it for a long, fast drive, so I don't really say much about that. So, but the question is, how am I not putting this thing very well? Okay. The question is, will I buy this car for someone, a client who pays me? Yes, I will. I will buy it. All the other thing I need to do is just to note the works that needs to be done if you are interested. Of course, like I always say, whether it's Tokumbo that's following use or brand new, no, not brand new, whether it's Nigerian use or Tokumbo car, if you're buying a used car is a used car, you're always supposed to expect 1 or 2 repairs to be done. It may not be outright, but it doesn't mean those things will not be there. So when I mean repairs, like there are some faults, parts or something that could, have started wearing out. So for those of us that do preventive maintenance, we just get rid of those things. But some people would prefer when they fail completely. So yeah, in those cars, Tokumbo or whatever, you should expect there are some things you need to take care of for the car not to start giving you issues. So yeah, this one too, I know it may have, I think from the way the suspension behaved and a little bit of ruffled, I could tell, I could hear noise here and there, so maybe the bushings or stuff like that, which could be the source of the noise at the back. It behaved as if it was a shock absorber. I know how it usually makes sound when it's bad. So I think one may have to be changed, which is not a big deal, it's not even expensive. Other than that, yeah, well, if you want, I'm going to put the owner's number and the video description. You contact him directly, discuss with him. You can go there and see the car for yourself, drive it. If you want, you can go with anybody to inspect the car for you as well, to be sure, to note, and most especially let the person note the works need to be done. So that if you are buying, you now know, okay, this is how much you spend just to put the car. Or you buy and drive. It doesn't mean this car won't take you to Lagos anywhere, So it's just like some people, when they buy a car, they want the car to come to some certain standard, to their own test. So that's what I mean. At least I know the car, like I say, everything is intact. The electrical, the engine ECU, they've not been touched them, they've not changed anything. So that's all. So I hope this video makes sense. If it does, then it might be the new owner that will enjoy this car, If not, okay. Let me see. Or something. Okay. Okay. I actually thought the AC went off. I did something. I was still on, and I was thinking, oh, how come? I thought I switched it off. Okay, so yeah, comes up and all right. So guys, I will probably may be the new owner of this car, probably not. Okay, so I wish you luck. And if you want to advertise your Peugeot car, I have the condition, I've already posted it. Just get across to me, and I will help you do the advert. Conditions attached anyway. It will help. Once I get involved, you will easily get buyers, because I don't hide anything. If I see any bad car that will give a new owner headache, I won't advertise the vehicle. If I see one that can easily be fixed, even though it may have one or two issues, I'll point out some of the issues that I want to mention, and then still tell you, okay, go ahead or not to go ahead. So that's the truth. Alright guys, see you in another video.